Today in this video we're going to take a look at Ephemeral Exchange. Ephemeral Exchange is a cross-platform cache that you can use to exchange data between applications that don't easily or normally talk to each other. It's cloud-based, so it's available from anywhere, and it's a simple REST interface, so pretty much anything can talk to it. So for a quick introduction, I'm not going to go into any code today, but instead I'm just going to show you various apps talking together. Maps, AppScript, Docs, Sheets, VBA, and Excel. We're going to use all of that in the next 5 minutes or so. So let's get straight into a demo. So I have a very small sheet here. We're actually in Excel, and my objective is to take this data and to push it up to the store. So I'm going to start off by creating a new object in the store. Now handily, it's given me a little link here which I can then copy, paste that in, and it brings up our demo app, which has got those three places that were marked in the sheet. You can click on them and get some more info and do all the usual things you can do with maps. So what just happened there was that we directed this app to look at the store using this access key and this item. So it read that and it populated the map with the data that came from Excel, just like that. But this app does a little bit more than just plot stuff on maps, it also geocodes them. So now if we go up at store and we go back to Excel, and this time we pull from store, then you can see now that what we have is the addresses of those places that we had put in there, which maps populated, along with their geocoding information. So far so good. We've taken Excel, we've read some data, we've written it to the store, we've read that back in from a web-based app, we've updated the data, pushed it back to the store, and read it back into Excel. So now I've gone over to Google Sheets now, and it can access the same store. So if we pull from the store, now what happens is that information that we just saw, including the stuff that Maps had populated, is now in Google Sheets as well as in Excel. So let's use Sheets to update a few things, push that to the store, head back to the map, refresh that, and look at this thing here, and you can see that we've now got that information that we had entered in Sheets available in this app. So let's do a few other things. Let's add a new place. We can right click here and it'll add a new place, and we may want to some info about that. Okay, we'll save that and update the store. So now if we go back to, let's go back to Excel this time and pull from store. What we're expecting to find is that new place plus the updates that I did back in Google Sheets, and there they are. And just for fun, I'll clean this up a little bit in Excel and maybe add somewhere else, and we'll update the store again. So we can see that now Blackpool Tower is showing up. We can put some stuff here, save that. And actually I'm not happy about this, so I'm going to say that I didn't really mean whatever this place is. What I actually meant was the Taj Mahal. So you'll see what it actually did was to move us over to India, which is where the Taj Mahal obviously is. We can update this. So let's head over to Sheets and update that, pull from store. And there's all the updates that we've been doing, and just go over to Excel to complete the picture. Here we are in Excel, so we'll just pull from store as well. So everybody's up to date, but of course since it's a cloud-based thing, it's actually pretty easy to pull this data and use it in pretty much anything. So now I've just gone over to Google Docs now, and I'm going to pull the data from the store here, and you can see it's made a table of all the things that we just added to our data sheet back there. So all that data is held in the cloud in a cross-platform cache, and I've accessed it directly here using the same key that I did from the apps, and here's the contents of the data. So in this case I've accessed it directly from the browser using the access keys which allow me to get to that data. If you want to find out more about Ephemeral Exchange, you can take a look at the site. I'll give you the links at the end, and there's a nice tutorial you can follow on that, which allows you to do all the types of things you can do there. And for example, we can write some data, and that will show you how to write that data, as well as show you the kind of things to expect when you call it. So it's quite easy to understand how it all works and build it into your app. Of course, it's in developer preview right now, so there's a free tier, and all you got to do to sign up is just go to the site. So all the code for this demo that we've just been through for all the different platforms, as well as the SDK for Ephemeral Exchange, are available on my site and on GitHub. So you're welcome to download that and contribute any apps that you happen to build using it. And if you're interested in learning more about AppScript and VBA and potentially how to get from one to the other, I have books and video courses that are available. You can see the links there or on my site. In future videos, I'll take you through how to write apps using Ephemeral Exchange, and we'll probably go through the code for the apps that the demo apps that we've just looked at.